Hi Sagittarius, this is Becca and this is going to be the reading for May 2020. I'm going to do a general reading with a couple of tarot decks, and then I'm going to pull a card from the Keepers of the Light, Ascended Masters Oracle cards. And then I'm going to do something a bit different. I've got these charms, so I'm going to do a charm casting reading and see what messages we get with that. And I'm also going to do a few cards from the fairy tale Lenormand, which I just got. And I'm going to change the camera around for the charm so you can actually see it up close. Okay, so this is for Sagittarius, please, for May 2020. Right, straight away you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like it's like the winds of change are coming in, so powerful in this month. And I feel with that is helping you release a lot of like emotional baggage and things from the past that you can finally kind of put to rest. And with that, it's making you really feel like abundant and creative, and it's like you're really glowing and you're feeling like really beautiful, and you're feeling this kind of powerful energy, like being your authentic self and creating the world you want, and creating from your heart. And because there's been this period of kind of waiting and almost isolation, which is very pertinent for these times. We're all in kind of isolation, but it's this sense of, over the last few months, you persevering with certain goals and certain challenges, and you're finally reaching this conclusion. You're reaching this conclusion of that you are this powerful person that has all the tools and all the ability and all the wisdom yourself to really achieve what you want. And you're finally beginning to realize that the power is within you, and that you can really achieve all that you want and all that you desire. There is the energy of like the King of Wands around you, which is yourself or another fire sign energy. This is someone who is very open, very friendly, very dynamic, very creative and confident, and magnetic person. So it's also saying that there's this Knave, Prince of Pentacles as well. So it's saying you could be like embarking on learning. You have been learning about something. You've been embarking on a new journey, a new direction, and you're really coming into your own. And this is going to give you the steps in order to become what you really are and become like your true potential. So it's saying you are embarking on this new journey, so you can become all that you are capable of. There's also a feeling of balance coming in. You've got double cards, which is Justice, and the Six of Pentacles, which is all about equal give and take and balance. Justice is more about this kind of karma, this cosmic balance, where things are being aligned correctly. From what you've put in, you're now getting back. And with that, there's a lot of passionate energy. You've got Justice, and then you've got the Ace of Wands. So it's saying as this justice and this balance comes in, there's a powerful new start, a powerful new beginning, a spark of inspiration, a spark of genius, creation. And next to that, we've got the King of Hearts. So this is someone like a water sign, or it's just someone who's actually living in their heart and emotionally mature, someone that's learned to live from their heart and soul. So whether this person's coming into you, this person who is in their heart, right, I can clarify, right, I'll clarify the last 3 cards. Oh, right, clarifying the justice, we have the 9 of Hearts, which is the 9 of Cups. So this is a wish coming true. This is wish fulfillment. So it's saying your wish is being granted. You may have wondered, or you may have thought that your prayers are not being answered. But it's like things are realigning in the right time, and like your dreams are coming true. Everything that you need and desire for yourself, and it's for your highest good, is coming in. And this is beautiful because it's saying a wish is being granted. And it's because you're at the end of the cycle of the 10 of leaves, the 10 of swords, where it's been very tumultuous. At the bottom of this, there's 2 people. There's a boy and a girl fairy who are asleep, and they're kind of separate and they're unconscious. And although they're kind of like close, they're still apart. And it's saying that you've been through this darkness and this fear energy, but you're coming out of that, because next to that is the Ace of Wands. So this is a bright new beginning, an amazing new exciting time, full of abundance and enthusiasm and passion. And next to this character, who is this person that's in their heart space, we actually have the 4 of acorns, which is the 4 of wands. So this speaks of union. This speaks of how cute is this card? It's like a little cozy sanctuary here. This is like a little cozy home. This is creating this wonderful foundation and security, coming together in a family, in a community, building your home, building your empire, building your future. Yeah, so it's saying that you're manifesting this yourself. You're the magician here. You're creating this. You're drawing this energy into you. And because of the Wheel of Fortune straight away, I feel in May this is going to be a pivotal time where you're going to see things happen. Maybe things are going to happen quite suddenly and take you unaware. But it's going to actually make you realise that you've come further than you've actually given yourself credit for, because you're finally able to let go of that emotional baggage. When you begin to see this manifestations and this movement happening in the external, then it's going to give you a lot of comfort and improved confidence to move even further forward in your progression. Right, I'll just clarify a couple more cards with the Spirit Song deck. That was the Fairy Tarot I was using. I can't believe it. This one literally jumped out, and again we've got a double Ace of Wands. It's also the Ace of Acorns in this deck as well. Like, how amazing is that? That is confirmation that you are about to begin this amazing, passionate, creative spark. This new energy is coming in. This is like the most powerful. I see this actually as one of the most powerful cards in the whole deck. This is the ignition of creation. This is without this, life would not exist. This is the initial spark of every genius, every creativity, every idea. This is a force of nature, and this is also confidence. This is having this conviction and just knowing. It's like a surge of energy of just feeling that you are in the right place at the right time, and this is meant to be, and nothing can stop this passion. And you've got the double Empress. So this is feminine energy, beauty, abundance. This is feeling joyful. This is feeling so content and powerful, like in a loving way. This is having all the love within you and being able to project it to those around you, and feeling content and loving yourself first, and in doing that you're creating this amazing abundance around you and potential and growth for the future. And you couldn't get any better 3 cards, to be honest. This is success and triumph. The 6 of Wands, 6 of Acorns. This is finding complete success in what you are endeavouring to achieve. This is complete success, and because you've got the wish card as well, it's saying what it is that you've been working towards, what it is that you've been dreaming up, that you have been like really in your heart of hearts, like hoping to achieve, or the direction you're wishing to go in. This is saying that this is really possible for you now, and you're going to see this is possible, that miracles can happen. And it's down to your own self that this is actually happening. Right, I'm going to pull a guidance card from the Keepers of the Light. This is a deck containing all the Ascended Masters and Angels, spiritual teachers by Kyle Gray, who is amazing. And these are such special cards. So I'm going to pull 1 card to see what Ascended Master is connecting with you right now, okay? Right. Right. I'm still not sure how to pronounce this. Cernunnos. Right, this is life force. Express your driving passion, that goes with the Ace of Wands. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Right, so I'm going to read out the message for this. Right. Cernunnos, also known as Herne, is a Celtic stag god who represents connection to the earth. He is one of the oldest recognised Celtic gods and features on the Gundestrup cauldron, a giant silver vessel from the Iron Age. He is the lover of the Great Mother and impregnates the land so that it will be filled with life. He can help us form a connection with the animal spirits and ancestors of our land. There is a deep build-up of life force within you now and a need to channel it into action. You may have extra energy or be more alert than usual, or be aware of a sense of increased sensual or sexual energy. If you have been unsure how this ties into your spiritual path, know that it can allow you to access the richness of your soul. When we are not expressing ourselves sexually, our spiritual potential can become tamed or muted. So if you're denying yourself a desire, ask yourself how you can fulfill it. Ask Cernunnos to help you access your sexual self so that you can express it with integrity and in a way that honours your soul. If you and your partner are trying for a child and this card appears, fertility is very possible, especially if Bridget Cernunnos' twin flame is present too. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm going to change the camera now and do some fairy tale Lenormand and some charms. Okay, so I'm going to do you a few cards from the fairy tale Lenormand, and then we'll delve into the charms. Okay, so this is for Sagittarius, please. Oh. Oh. Right, so straight away we have the Sun. So this is a blessed reading. This is saying that no matter the difficulties, you're really going to be blessed and have this beautiful energy come in of happiness. Next to that's the Stork. So this is also new beginnings. Yeah, this heralds like a gift coming in. Sometimes it's actually a real pregnancy, but it's something being birthed, something new being birthed in your life. A real blessing coming in. You've got the cross, so this is sometimes like religious, spiritual factors Something's been guiding you. Something's needed to happen for a reason. There's karmic forces. This could be like the ancestral lineage that you've had to go through, you've had to heal, you've had to connect with. Your higher self, the spiritual power. You may feel you've gone through an awakening recently. Next to that, there's been this energy where it's kind of like deceptive, not truly deceptive, but something sneaky, or someone in your life that you've not been able to fully understand or trust, or you've not been able to really understand or know for definite what they have felt. But it's like someone that's been planning something behind the scenes, and it's like you may have felt this is you or a person in your life that's very significant. This is kind of like the Cinderella thing, where it's you're wondering if you'll ever get to the ball, but because we've got the sun and the stork, yes, you are going to get your wish. You are going to get your Prince Charming. You are going to go to the ball. And next to that's the book. So this is saying it's like something's going to be revealed, like a secret's coming out. That's going to really change things. And because you've got the sun, it's something that's going to really transform your life in a wonderful way, and it's going to be a blessing. So this thing that's going to be revealed or come out or come into your consciousness, this information is going to be very profound, and it's going to create, this spark and this joyful new energy that's going to unfold around you. Okay, I'm now going to do the charms. So this is something I'm just starting to add to my readings. I'm just building up my collection of charms. So I'm going to be doing some more videos, like different videos with the charms, like pick a card readings, and then more specific topics and themes. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, so we'll do a few for you now. So this is for Sagittarius. Messages for May, please. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Right. Okay, so straight away we've got the button. So this means finding something that you have lost. So there's something, there could be an item, it could be a person, a situation that you thought was just gone, dead and buried, and it's being resurrected. You're going to find something is coming back into your life that you thought was gone and you thought was lost. We have the amethyst point. So this is saying that just now you are very tuned in to the spiritual realms. You need to trust your deep knowing and intuition, and connect with that more. Connect with the guides around you. Connect to your third eye, because you are really in tune at the moment, and you have to really trust that within yourself and follow your inner guide here. We'll have also got the charm that angels are watching over you. So you may be seeing like synchronicities and signs around you, because we've also got the cross here. So there's something very like spiritual, and you're being led in a certain way. We've got the letter B, if that means anything to anyone. We've also got the little telephone. I love this. So you're going to have conversations this month. You're going to be speaking to someone and having some kind of chat, conversations. We've got this one. It's so nice. So someone, it's saying, I love you to the moon and back. So someone feels that way about you, and they could be telling you that. Someone loves you to the moon and back. We've got music. We've got a lot of music here. 2 musical notes and the guitar. So music could be very special, important to you. Music could be very significant to you. We've also got the love. Yeah, we've got the coins, so you could be gaining some extra finances and money. Right, we've got this little cameo. I love this. I'm actually wearing one myself. But this is actually speaks of a connection with like an ancestor. I see this as like strongly a grandmother. But it could be any kind of ancestor, female ancestor. This is a saying you have a very strong bond with them. They could be guiding you in spirit. We've got the turtle, so this is a nice energy, because although it's saying that you need the patience, you need to have patience in this situation. Patience in general. It's saying it's that kind of slow and steady wins the race. So you're going to be rewarded for your patience, and what's coming in, it's going to be worth waiting for. You've got these two hearts, co-joined hearts. So this is like twin flame soulmate. This is saying that you're meant to be with this certain person, and this certain person is really connected to your heart and will be forever. And you've got the butterfly, so this is total transformation. This is saying you're going to emerge so transformed. You've gone through this metamorphosis and you're really transforming, blooming. You've also got the screw, and this means that something is going to get fixed. So something in your life you've maybe worried about, or that's been broken, and it's going to get fixed. So don't worry about that. Things are going to be working out and getting fixed. And we have another angel we've got the feather, the angel feather. So there's a lot of like spirituality around you right now. And this is the shell. This is like the call back home. You've got the two shells. So it's saying listen out and for the signs and how you're being guided, because it's like you're being called to your mission. You're being called back home. You're being called to what's really for you. So listen and use your wisdom here. You've also got the owl. This is use your wisdom. And this is knowing your wisdom. This is someone kind of like that has their eye on you as well. That knows to trust and that's telling you to trust your inner wisdom and your knowing. We've got a couple of little seahorses here as well, and these are in history and kind of like nautical kind of history. It's like these were good luck charms. Sailors used to carry the little seahorses because they were seen as good luck, and they used to protect them. So this is like protection, and well, it's also saying it's kind of protecting like mostly the male energy. So it's like whether you're a man or there's a man in your life, be assured that they're getting protected and guided back home safely, and they're looked after. So I thought that was really nice. You've got the handmade, so you could be getting all like crafty, creative, or someone's going to make something or create something for you. So you could be doing that. And then we've got the moon, so there's some like mystery, romantic times coming in for you. Yeah, so it's looking really nice and positive. That's what we've got just now. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have an amazing month, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.